Happy Saturday to each and every one of my amazing Leos. Happy birthday to each and every one of you. You, and you. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Trying to get you prepped for this full moon energy. Let's get it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Leos as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. I am talking to my humorous, cheerful, warm-hearted, generous, passionate, creative, vivacious, honest, loyal, kind, and protective natural leaders who are also very optimistic, out here living a great life, caring lions, gods and goddesses. I am talking to you. Ruling planet is the sun, which we know is the largest star, never goes retrograde. I felt like I needed to remind you of that. Listen, Leos, as I was shuffling the cards, the message that's coming through is that a lot of people are going to come back to you and wish that they had been in your corner to begin with. This is not to get your ego jumping. This is not to gas your head up in any way, shape, form, or fashion. This is just what's happening. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Messages come through as I'm shuffling the cards for you all. A lot of you all may be feeling like, okay, a lot of energies have fallen out of range. A lot of people have stabbed you in the back. They have been, they've talked about you. They've basically left you for dead. In most decks, the Ten of Swords, the person is actually lying down with swords in their side, right? But here, as you can see on this deck, which is the Light Seers Tarot deck, by the way, by Chris Ann, the person is standing up and they're standing by themselves. But see the birds flying above? Ancestors, right? It may appear that you are by yourself, but you're not. You're very grounded, right? This person is standing on land. This person is grounded. People left you for dead. They left your vision for dead. They did everything they could possibly do to run a smear campaign on you. And guess what? You're standing. You're still standing despite everything that tried to come up against you to still kill and destroy you. Yeah, you've had an encounter with demonic energy. Here we have Ace of Swords, right? This is where you're going to have your breakthrough because it's on and popping now. That full moon for Leo, this is giving you the energy. This is the full moon giving you the energy, right? To boldly cut ties when and where needed in order to roar freely, expressing yourselves like the lion that you truly are, right? When I tell you, Leo, I'm telling you, people who are sleeping on you all are going to be, the people who slept on you in the past are sending a clear message to the people in your future. Don't ever sleep on a Leo. Don't ever sleep on the Leo. Don't make the mistake of sleeping on the Leo. Because not only is the sun the largest star, right? Never goes retrograde, and it illuminates the moon at all times. So even when it appears that you're at rest, you're still shining. Even when it appears that you've gone away, your name is still in people's mouths. Even when it appears that you have just, dimmed your own light, people are still talking about you. They're still thinking about you. They're still giving you energy. So why not shine? Yes. This is where you're going to make it all about you. It's not selfish, it's self-care. Yeah, here we have the Four of Cups, right? Yeah, so you all spent a long time ruminating over this thing, right? Emotionally out of balance. Some of you all have been in relationships with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, right? You've come across Cancers, Pisces, or Scorpio who were horribly out of balance, terribly in their feelings, right? Yes, and what I mean by that, they were getting off the energy of being very moody, negative, idealist, escapist, lazy even, clingy, unpredictable, suspicious of everything, jealous, possessive, secretive, dominating, restful, the whole 9 yards. Those people are going to wish that they had not left you and your vision, your dreams for dead. Because guess what you're doing? Dreaming even bigger. Woo! I love it. All right, Leos. Whew, I'm telling y'all. Trying to calm down here. Listen, okay. Here we have the Six of Pentacles, right? This is where you're going to be receiving money from all sorts of places, from donations, from grants, all sorts of money coming your way. Just, I'm telling you, stay tuned, get focused, lock in, Leo. Here we have full Leo mode, right? Half human, half lion. This is what I'm talking about. We're talking about the number 21 on today. Yes, Leos. I love it, love it, love it. See, I'm going to tell you something, Leo. I just got to... even though Leo season is ending, this is where people are going to get it real twisted. They're like, oh, we're moving into another season. We're moving into another sign. The sun never goes retrograde. Never. Neither does the moon ever go retrograde. But guess what? The moon needs the sun to shine. Ooh, I cracked myself up. Listen, y'all, the number 21. Yes, the 21. When you think about the number 21, which reduces to the number 3, when you think about 21 in particular, the vibration of the number 21, I want you all to remember this. The truth shall set you free. The truth is the matter is that Leos are the sun, stars shining brightly for all to see, never dimming your light. So here's the cool thing about it. No matter what sign we're moving into, guess what? You still shining, Leo. I don't care what season it is. We're about to move into Virgo season, but guess who's still shining? Leo. And then after that, you still shining. And then after that, and you still shining. You shining from Aries all the way down to Pisces season. You still shining. You never go retrograde. Right. The number 21. The truth shall set you free. It means that you're here to help set everyone, including yourself, free from what is false, what is superfluous, what is misleading. It means that you're highly creative, versatile, and you're a well-rounded person, and you can express yourselves through any modality. Yes, indeed, any career, any form, any material, as your message penetrates all forms and reaches everybody's hearts, right? Once you realize, Leos, we still talk about the number 21. So if you happen to cross-watch and listen to any other signs, you're going to hear the information for number 21 repeated. But once you realize your worth, by bypassing your inner insecurities, you will develop sound confidence, and you'll be grateful and generous to all life and everyone you meet, which is a wonderful gift that flows from your heart to everyone around you. Listen, step into the vibration. Step into the vibration. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. It's time to change the game, right? That's right. It's time for you to welcome new direction, new opportunities, new clients, new ideas, new habits that are aligned with who you are, Leo, with who you are. You're a fixed sign. I don't need you all to be fixated on anybody else's low vibration energy, which can contaminate you. You got to remember who you are. Yes. So yes, I see you stepping into another chapter, but this time, when I tell you people are not going to be ready, Leo, I'm for real. They're not going to be ready. Get ready. Grants coming, new money coming, more money coming from just everywhere. Listen, manifesting a great deal of money. It's on and popping now. They should have treated you better, Leo. They sure should have. Here we have the 3 of Swords. So you had to deal with getting to the heart of the matter of some things. Because at first, especially when people are tugging on your emotions, it's heartbreaking, right? See, this person's heart is cracked into 3 pieces. That's right, cracked. Some of y'all hearts were just cracked into itty bitty pieces, crying out, please help me. I can't, this pain is too much. I need a heart surgeon. But listen, what actually happened is that you cried out to the right people. You cried out to God. You cried out to your ancestors. You cried out to the universe. Help me, please. Help mend this. Why did I overgive so much time, energy, and attention to so many people who didn't like me in the first place, who were using me, who were trying to get what they could get from me? Yes. Heartbreaking. But when you got to the heart of the matter, some of y'all realized that y'all were friends with the enemy. Remember, you're a very loyal sign. You're a fixed sign. Once you got fixated on, you know what, this is my friend. You know, I really like this person. We can kiki together. We this and that and whatever all this. Then you realize the moment you started to really ascend higher, whether you started making more money, whether your circle of friends started to grow, whether you start making some moves, you know what I'm saying? Like things just started getting better for you. Then you see that green monster pop out. Some of y'all were even married to that kind of person. Okay, but anyway, you got to the heart of the matter of why you were an overgiver. Now you're in receiving mode. Some of y'all, where's that card? Where? There stops. Okay, here we go. Listen, we have the Four of Cups. So cup energy is attached to water. Water is emotions and creativity, right? So some of you all got in touch with the water in your own chart. Some of you all do have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your chart. You got in touch with the water in your chart, right? Some of you all also had, this is Divine Feminine, by the way. Some of you all have Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo in your chart as well, right? You got real logical in your thinking. You said, okay, hold on. Let me make it make sense. Okay. I need to get to the root of the matter, right? Some of the people in my life should have been cut off a long time ago. They just should have been cut off a long time ago. I should have removed the air. Here we had I should have removed the air, the wind out of that relationship a long time ago, and I should have been focused on me. But guess what? I don't want you all to beat yourselves up because you saw what you needed to see. You removed the air. This is what the full moon energy gives you. It gives Leos the boldness to start coming through with the sword, cutting things off, right? Listen, going back over there, you was riding the fence before, you stay right over there now. Okay, here we have the Ace of Wands, right? So now that you've gotten rid of, now that you've gotten to the heart of the matter, because this could mean heartbreak or getting to the heart of the matter. Now that you've gone through your cycle, right? You went through your cycle. You're like, okay, I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to get my wind back. At first, it felt like getting out of that relationship felt like it took the wind out of me, right? But now you're starting to get a second wind. You're starting to feel better, much, much, much better. This is why you're standing when they left you for dead. Some of those people literally, y'all ever heard of a person like being sucker punched and like knocked the wind? That's what it feels like. That's what it felt like for some of you all coming out of some of these friendships, some of these relationships, these romantic relationships, some of these professional relationships. It felt like somebody had just literally like sucker punched you, like hit you, like knocked the wind out of you, right? And so, but now that you have taken some time to relax, to go by a body of water, to just balance out your own energy, go outside and be taking advantage of all four elements, right? The air outside, the sun, that's the fire, grounding, that's the earth, whether it's on the beach or park or whatever, and then the water, right? Getting in contact with all, connecting with all of those elements, and you got your wind back, you got your air back, you got your emotions intact, you feel very logical in your thought process, and you're recharged from the sun. The sun also removes stale energy. You starting to feel better. It's just like a person that's just like, okay, you know what? You should have killed me when you had the chance, because now that I'm up, you have no more access to me. Absolutely none. Your thought process is clear. You're not even holding space for hurt anymore. Not hurt with that person or those people. Your thought process is clear. Your third eye is wide open. It's not fuzzy. It's not unclear. You see everything very, very clearly now. So which is great. And like I said, you feel rejuvenated. You feel like a child who is throwing up, like you have this childlike exuberance, right? Throwing up the baton. You are really, really on fire now. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Leos, it doesn't matter what season, what sign is in season. Leos are always in season because the sun never goes retrograde. And even when the moon is fully illuminated, guess what's behind it? The sun. You. Yeah. Woo! Listen, if you don't know who you are, Leo, by now, let me help you understand. Look, here we have the Six of Wands, right? Victorious, right? Victorious. And it's happening for you quickly. A lot of things are just popping off for you quickly. I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be looking at you, Leos, and like, wow, you know what? See, what's going to happen, what's really going to happen is you're going to hear a lot of people say, well, what had happened was, but see, they won't, They won't have access to you. So you're going to hear it kind of through the grapevine. People starting to backpedal on some stuff that they said. They talked about you publicly. They tried to run a smear campaign. They said they did all kinds of stuff to really, really kill you. I mean, really take you out, Leo. I'm telling y'all better not get it twisted. Like thinking that some of these people were y'all friends, you know, they were really in your life just to use you. You had to go through that. This is why, Leo, I don't want you to say, oh my God, I wasted my time. I can't believe. No. Come out of that. I can't believe that. Just come out of that. Just come out of that. Listen. This had to happen to you because you had to see your worth in this universe. You had to see your worth. And so this had to happen. It had to hit your heartstrings. It had to hit you so hard. Where's that card? It had to hit you so hard. It literally had to crack your heart wide open. Like some of y'all literally felt like you were going to die. That's how bad it hurt, right? Some of y'all friendships ended. It's like, I can't believe I was friends with this person for 20 plus years, probably 21 years, right? Because we talking about the number 21, or 3 years, right? 2 plus 1 is 3, whatever. But it felt like I was going to die. That's how bad it hurt. And I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not being extra. I'm not team doing too much right now, but that's how it felt for some of y'all. Some of y'all were married to somebody where it just literally felt like a piece of you was just snatched right out of your chest, right? Woo, that thing may have felt like, but I'm going to tell you what you had. You actually had a rebirth. See, when you got to the heart of the matter, I'm not even going to waste too much of your time because I'm telling you, Leo, when you got to the heart of the matter, that thing went all the way back to your childhood. You were like, you know what, to some degree, I felt like I could have either lost a parent. I could have felt like maybe, you know, one of your parents may have left the home. Maybe your parents got a divorce. But to some degree, you felt abandoned. You felt some kind of way about something because you were just an over giver to a fault. This had to happen to you. It felt like it was going to kill you, but it didn't kill you, Leo. It was designed to show you exactly what death rebirth feels like. Now you understand how it works. Look, when I say things get ready to start moving fast for y'all, it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be like, you know what, I didn't believe in them, and they're gonna call you egotistical. They're gonna say you thought that you were dogmatic and prideful. They're gonna say a whole lot of things to justify why they didn't support you, why they stabbed you in your back, why they ran public smear campaigns, why they were on the committee. You know what I'm saying? Like the sitting there, you know, with your enemy. Like, why does anybody's enemy feel comfortable talking to somebody you consider as a friend? Let's just start right there, right? Just crazy. But I'm going to tell you, listen, when I tell you, you're going to remove all the air, you're going to see this fire right here, your strength, you had to dig into some strength you didn't even realize you had, Leo. You're going to take that fire inside of you, and when I tell you you're going to burn that relationship to a crisp, it is no coming back. Why? Because they gave you the blowtorch to blow that thing to a crisp. There is no more coming back. You're not holding a grudge. You're not upset. You're not angry. You're not operating in fear. You don't even have time to create space for that because now you're wide open to receive everything that the universe is sending you, which is what? Ka-ching, more money, more money, more money. And you're manifesting more, even more than that, right? You got your energy balanced out. Your dualities are balanced out. You're a giver by default, but you also know how to receive and what to receive. So when I tell you y'all are in bold, action-oriented mode, it's like, no, just bold. Yeah, so I see, like I said, see a lot of fire in your chart, victorious, and I see a lot of things happening for you fast. Let's pull an oracle card. Yep. I'm telling you, that when I tell you that people have been talking about you like a dog, it's not even funny. Leos, they have been talking about you like a dog, but I'm here to tell you. They have said you were arrogant. They said you were inflexible. Some of them called you lazy. They called you dogmatic and prideful. They called you domineering. They said you were jealous, that you're competitive. Like they were saying, oh yeah, you know, Leo is trying to compete against me. Boo, you're not competition. Who told you that lie? Look, make a vision board because it's about to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Right here, you've accomplished most of these things on this list already. It is time for you to be very, very, very bold, Leo. This is what I have for you. Like I said, Happy full moon. I know full moon is tomorrow, but happy full moon to you. Don't forget to put out your gemstones and crystals. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below, or you can just go to queenamunra.com. Listen, my loves, I love you all to pieces. And just because we're coming to the end of Leo season, the only thing that means is that it's time to really turn up. Because other people are going to start sleeping on you, but a lot of other people are getting ready to learn. The last set of people that slept on you is sitting over there stuttering. And keep it to yourself. And y'all know I ain't talking about people that have a speech impediment. I'm talking about the naysayers, the haters. These people right here that left you for dead, never thinking that you was going to get back up and rise again. Hello. Yes. Let them know, let them know, let them know, Leos. Bye.